Hi everyone, so today I'll be showing you how to change this steering wheel to this. So as you can see guys, this is the stock steering wheel for the G27, and as you can see I have taken off the buttons from the sides because I put them on my new steering wheel, which looks something like this. I got this for around £25 from eBay. You can find them in different colours like red, green, black. I went for the blue one because just felt like getting blue colour because I like it. And I put the buttons on this steering wheel. It's not really that hard. You just basically you have a clip. I'll show you that in a minute on the steering wheel. Basically it's two clips and they go on here, and then you got two bolts at the back. You just unscrew them, take it off, unplug it from the column, which I'll show you in a minute, and then you just bolt them on the new steering wheel, which is basically like this. And then you can see just where the focus goes. Basically there's two bolts at the back, one there, one there, and then you just put it back together, and then you can use the buttons on the new steering wheel. So the steering wheel is £25. Not the best steering wheel, but it's not the worst. It's great leather. Oh, it's not real leather, but it's like rubber and leather mixed together. But handle's nice, very grippy. Is a deep dish for drifting, which I lost to do. That's why I got the handbrake from a Honda. Anyways, yeah, that's the deep dish, 3 inch or something like that. Yeah, 25 quid. And also what you need to get is called chili coke adapter, which is very cheap. The best way to find it is probably go on eBay. It's basically an adapter for the steering wheel and the G27. So basically you put that on there, replace it with the bolts, and then put the steering wheel on top. Because as you can see, if I put this steering wheel on, the bolts are a bit higher. They don't exactly, if I was, see the bolts there, that one's missing. So they're not exactly the same. That's why you need the adapter for this. And the adapter is £15, £16 in the UK. Don't know about US and stuff, but they're around £15. So on eBay, and it comes with a little rubber band. I'll show you how that goes on, and a few bolts, which so you can put on your blue steering wheel. There is also bolts coming with the steering wheel, but they won't fit on the adapter because the adapter comes with special screws, because they have special mounts that screws go into. So they come with the screws, and the screws fit the steering wheel perfect. So now I'll show you how to unscrew it. Basically what you do, get yourself a nice screwdriver. Just have a little one, it's not the best, and you unscrew each bolt, basically all the bolts here. I'll show you that now. When you're coming up to the last bolt, make sure you hold the steering wheel with your finger and unscrew the bolt with the other hand. Then you can simply unbolt the screws. Make sure you place the bolts somewhere safe so they don't lose. And what you do is just take this steering wheel off. Little shit, you don't need that anymore. And now don't throw it straight away with yours when you have the switches on your steering wheel, because there will be two cables coming out from here and here, which are for your red buttons on the steering wheel, them ones. So they're going to be here, one here and one there. Basically just hold it like that, pinch it together, and then take it out and it'll just jump out. Alright, so what you want to do now is grab your steering wheel, because you need to attach them cables. because the buttons are on the steering wheel and it's harder to connect them while the adapter's on the steering wheel. So take this off. It's just a little plastic. Take that off for a minute so it don't fall off when you wiggle it. Basically you have two cables, and make sure that little plastic bit is facing that way, so basically at the top, so when you insert it, it's at the back. So what you do is just put that in there. Might be a bit difficult when you have big fingers. Alright, so the steering's on. Just put the steering on your lap if you have the buttons on. Do I need? No, I don't need that stand. Let me just Alright, so once you put this on, what you want to do is get the little LED thing flashing. I'll just put it back on there. Make sure you have it steady because it falls off. It's just nothing supports it. And then what you want to do is get that little rubber circle. Come on, focus. Basically, that comes with the adapter, the black one. Just put it on top of the top screw, like that. Then get one of the screws from your stock G27 steering wheel and try to bolt it, put it through one of the holes in the adapter, and then put it on the stock screws where you bought on your G27. So basically like that, and then you just put all the bolts back in place, the stock ones that come from G27. So let me just do that quick now. Make sure you tighten up all the bolts so your steering don't fly off while you're driving. Alright, after this is done and it's stable on it, come on, focus, don't piss me. There we go. So once you have the steering wheel on, not the steering wheel, the adapter, so now you can move it. Don't move it too much if the cable's on. And what you do is you get your bolts. Where is it? You get your little bolts that you got with your adapter, and what you do is you basically put the steering wheel on. So grab the steering wheel, see the bolts, and put it in the little holes that were made for the screws. So the first one's on, and then do the rest to others. So let me just do that quick. Alright, once you bolted all the screws in, grab each one and then just turn right and pull left the steering wheel so that you tighten up all of them. Don't worry if they're too tight, it won't do nothing. It will just make the steering wheel more stable once you're turning. There we go. Don't force it, like make it tight, but just make it tight so it sits on it. So now we're all done and you're ready to race. So here you go, easy mod, very simple to install, probably the easiest mods on the G27. You can do this for the G25 as well. I think the same adapter comes with it, or I think there's a separate one. We'll put the link for the adapter in the description and the link for the steering wheel if you want to check out and get one of these. And that's basically it. So thanks guys for watching, and hope you give me a thumbs up for the little tutorial. So have fun guys, see you later.